the way, I am the one who came here yesterday to apply for a loan and asked about the requirements. I already brought all the needed documents today.
Good afternoon, Ms. Absin. Welcome to Negros Development Bank. Please have a seat.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can you tell me more about your business and your reasons for applying a loan?
I am Sharon Absin, the owner of Barangay Billing Services. We've been operating for over 5 years now, and the purpose of our business is to help local farmers process their rice during harvest. And right now, we only have 1 million machine, and it is not really enough to serve the increasing number of farmers. So that why I am applying for a 1 million loan to buy a second milling machine. This will help us work farmers and avoid long waiting time during peak harvest season.
And how long would you like the long term to be?
I would like to request for a 3 years term.
Okay, let me discuss the estimated monthly payment for a 3-year term. So you're applying for a 1 million peso loan for 3 years, and that is 36 months with a 10% annual interest. So your monthly payment would be around 32,267 pesos. Aside from monthly amortization, I want you to be aware that there are bank charges such as processing fee, documentary stamp tax, notary and legal fees, and lastly, insurance. So the total additional charges may be around 20,000 pesos. But this is excluded from the monthly payment because this will be charged upon your released loan amount. Can your business handle that?
Yes, ma'am. Since we are the only one who has a rice mill business in Barangay, we earn up to 180,000 a month during harvest season, and during off season about 75,000. So we can set aside money for the monthly payment.
But what if there's a delay in harvest or a weather problem like typhoons, natural disasters, or pest attack?
We already handled delays before, like during typhoons. What we do is just adjust our schedule and wait for the farmers to bring their harvest to us. But don't worry, because we also save some income from the peak season to cover the slow months. I can really assure you, ma'am, that our business can manage that amount.
Well, that's great to hear, Ms. Absin. Just a few more follow-up questions for our risk evaluation. Do you have a long-term contracts or regular partner farmers, or is it purely walk-in basis?
We don't have formal long-term contracts with farmers, but we do have many loyal customers or suki who have been coming to us regularly during harvest season. Most of them are from our barangay, but we also attracted clients from neighboring barangays because of the consistent quality of our milling services and how we treat them fairly.
Okay. Aside from your billing services, do you have any other income sources or side businesses during off-season?
No, ma'am. We don't have other income sources right now, but we manage by saving during peak season months to cover expenses during off-season. But we are also considering other services in the future.
How many months each year are considered peak harvest? And how long does the off-season typically last?
Honestly, ma'am, it depends on the weather, but usually the harvest season lasts around 5 to 6 months in total throughout the year. The off-season is shorter, about 2 to 3 months, and during that time, we still get occasional milling jobs for nearby areas.
Okay. Do you have an emergency fund or savings in case of mechanical failure or unexpected business interruption?
Yes, ma'am, we set aside a portion of our income during peak season as an emergency fund.
Are your machines regularly maintained? If your current machine fails, do you have a breakup plan to avoid service stoppage?
Yes, ma'am. Our machine is regularly maintained, and in our 5 years of operation, we never had encountered any major issues. But since we don't have a backup machines, that's exactly the reason why I am applying for this loan.
Hmm. This is the last. Have you previously taken loans from other institutions? Were those paid in time?
No, ma'am. This is actually our first time applying for a loan. We've managed the business without borrowing before, but now that we're expanding, we believe it's the right time to get financial support.
That's good to know. How about your collateral? What can you offer if you're unable to repay the loan?
I'm offering our current milling machine worth 450,000 and the land title of milling site value at 950,000.
That's good. Well, thank you for answering all those questions clearly. You know, that is part of our applicant's loan evaluation and processes. Do you have the following documents with you? I need 2 valid IDs, business permit, proof of income or receipts, latest tax declaration, photos of your current milling machine, and lastly, the land title of your milling site.
Yes, ma'am. I have all required documents.
Okay, let me summarize your application, Ms. Absin. So, this is a term loan because you are borrowing a fixed amount for a specific purpose and time period. And it falls under commercial credit since the loan is intended to support your business. And with a 3-year term, this falls under a medium-term loan. However, we've identified some risks that may affect your income. First, your business earning heavily rely on harvest season, which can change depending on weather. If there's a typhoon, it may delay or reduce farmers' demand, affecting your ability to pay on time. Second, you have no formal contracts with farmers. While loyal farmers are valuable, there is no legal guarantee that they'll always return. Without contracts, there's a risk that they might go to competitors. And lastly, you don't have a backup machine, which may cause a temporary stoppage of your operation if something goes wrong, and it may result to loss of customers, income, and can damage customers' trust.
Does that mean the loan application will no longer be approved?
Not necessarily. While there are some risks, I also see strong points. Based on the proof of income or receipts you've provided, your loan or your business has been operating steadily for over 5 years. And your income is well managed, and your collateral is more than enough to secure the loan. This gives us confidence in your ability to repay. So yes, your loan application has a good chance of being approved.
Thank you so much, ma'am. This support means a lot of our business expansion.
Kindly wait for a moment as I prepare these papers. Please sign it here, please. And also here. Okay, thank you. Well, Ms. Absin, I'm pleased to inform you that your loan application is approved. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. This will really help our business.
You're welcome.